Our podcast, we're going to be talking about underrated things and overrated things. Start off. My number 5 spot for underrated things, rocking chairs.
That's not bad.
Now I say rocking chairs because you can just rock in them.
He's a great kid too. He's a real chill guy, great teammate, to say the least. My number 5, I think I'm gonna have to go with the obvious choice. I'm gonna go with the Kinder Bueno. If you know, you know. I would do bad things for a Kinder Bueno.
I can mess with the Kinder Bueno right now, I'm not gonna lie. At my number 4 spot, water at 3 a.m. Now, let me tell you, you wake up in the middle of the night, thirsty, grab that water from under your bed or in your fridge, just take a sip of it, you just start chugging it.
Rejuvenating, to say the least. All right, for my number 4, I'm gonna go with being underwater. If you're ever like on vacation, you just go in the pool, but you just chill underwater. If I could do that for like a solid 5 minutes, I would. But I can't.
Imagine listening to music underwater.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Because there's like the slight white noise too. You get a little bit of that in there. Nothing like being underwater.
At my number 3 spot, we got capybaras. You ever see like that okay, I'll pull up like meme with the capybaras?
Yeah.
Very influential to me.
And that's a great teammate to have too. That's a great, team first guy, glue guy. He's smart too. Rumor has it he has a social engineering degree.
Mm-hmm. He's a great swimmer too.
Swimmer, yeah. Not to mention swimming. He's got that too. All right. What number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3. All right. My number 3. I'm gonna go with everything bagel minis from Dunkin' Donuts. Listen, not everyone knows about them. Once you get them, you won't go back. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's factual. Every time I go to Dunkin', gotta get them.
Bagel minis are different.
The number 2 spot, we got Nate Claire.
Controversial pick there.
Now I say this because he's a chill guy. I like the kid. He's a very sleepy feller. We're trying to get him some huzz, but he won't do it. But I heard he's got a secret poker bunny costume on the way. So be tuned for that.
Tell us more about that.
If you know, you know.
You know. All right, my number 2. I'm going to go being able to play the piano. Now hear me out. The guitar, everyone knows, hey, if you got the guitar, yeah, you're cool, whatever. You bust out a piano at like a wedding or something, not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I wish I could play the piano, but I can't.
I wish I could too.
Yeah.
At my number 1 spot, we got kinetic sand. Let me tell you, kinetic sand, one of the greatest inventions ever. You grab it, you mold it, it's like oobleck. You just grab it, it will stay compact. As soon as you let it go, it starts melting in your hand. Very fun item to have. I played with it one time, but it's my number 1 pick.
Yeah, well, I got one word. Great pick. Great pick. In the commercials too, he's a great advertiser.
Mm-hmm.
He's really one for the kids. One for the kids. You gotta be careful though. Sometimes he crosses that line. I'm gonna go. My number 1. I'm just gonna have to go with the obvious pick here. I'm gonna go LeBron James. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, how could he be underrated? When you know him on a deep enough level like myself, on an emotional level, you'd understand. He's a great guy. A lovely guy, to say the least.
Like LeBron, he's very jumpy. I like the feller. Now overall, not a bad pick. I still prefer Michael Jordan in my opinion.
Yeah, but someone like me, I digress. LeBron, I'm going LeBron. Okay. Overall draft. We made some good teams here. Some decent teams. What would you say your steal of the draft was?
Underrated, Nate Claire.
I would say mine might be mine has to be the bagel minis.
Good pick. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we talk about overrated things. For my number 5 spot, we got Expo markers. Now let me tell you, Expo markers, I just don't think they're needed. Like, just take the chalk. We don't need them. Like, you see this whiteboard we got right here? There's no point. Just use the chalkboard. Go back to old school ways.
Now, what would you say about the allergies? I know some cats out there don't like chalk all that much.
It's probably better than just, people huffing like expo markers, getting high off of them. We don't need any of that.
That's a valid point.
Save the environment.
That is a valid point. All right. My number one overrated, I'm going to go a 9-to-5 job. Why have that when you can just gamble? Right? So hypothetically, so one, you could just double your money like that. And then two, if you never quit before your biggest win, you never have to work anyways. So I'm going to go gambling / you can put sports betting in there. That's good too.
Okay. I mess with that. Honestly, just gamble. More people should start gambling.
More people should start gambling.
Yeah. We don't need 9-to-5 anymore.
Promote gambling. Lower the age on gambling.
On my number 4 spot, we got scrub mommies. See, we got scrub daddies. We ain't need scrub mommies.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Now, I heard there's some fetishes out there. Yeah. Hey, my number 4, overrated things. Give me McGraw-Hill. If you know, you know. All my homies know.
Too overrated.
Excuse my language. Fuck McGraw-Hill. To say the least.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck McGraw-Hill. One assignment takes 30 minutes.
Good pick. On my number 3 spot, we got salads. Now, why salad, you might ask? There's just no point in a salad. You could just eat grass. We don't need salads. It's a waste.
Yeah. But I mean, what are we, herbivores? No.
Exactly. Eat steak. That's all we need.
Literally, you could live just off that alone. If you maybe try to pull the opposite, I'm not sure how far you'd make it. It's a great pick. My number 3. This is going to be a really, really, really hot take. I'm going to go strawberries. This is a hot take because I love strawberries, but I think strawberries are getting too ahead of the game in the best fruit race. Arguably, kiwis taste very similar. And how often do you actually eat strawberries unless they're in a fruit salad? You don't actually go in the fridge and grab like 10 strawberries. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of agree with that. I got a fruit parfait from the calf this morning. It had some strawberries in it. They had like cake and like icing. Now, I'm not saying like I'm fat or anything, but like it was pretty damn good. I just ate the cake though and the icing. I ate the strawberries first, saved the best for last.
Yeah.
On my number 2 spot, we got Orbeez. Now, why Orbeez? It just wants to be kinetic sand. Nothing's going to top kinetic sand, in my opinion. Orbeez are just a waste. There's no point. You grow them, and then what are you going to do with them? Nothing. Kinetic sand, you just keep it forever.
Back to the kinetic sand. I mean, is there a deeper message you have with kinetic sand?
I played with it like 2 weeks ago. Never have before at my girlfriend's house. Her brother was cutting it up with a knife on the counter. I grabbed some of it. I thought it was very interesting. Better than Play-Doh too. But yeah.
Okay. On my number 2, I'm going to go Michael Jordan. How can I say that, right? Well, he was a great player, but the way LeBron smiles is just so tough. And like the way he moves on the court, he's got a lot of motion, if you know what I'm saying, back there. So I'm going to have to go with, Michael Jordan overrated in that category.
I'm not going to say too much about that, but his decision. I don't like it.
Some may not.
At my number 1 spot, we got, for most overrated things, Dylan Budziak.
Oh.
I say this kid because he's just very overrated. He thinks he's a good goalkeeper. He's not. I can do better than him. He can't hear. I can hear. I don't know what his issue is. I think he needs hearing aids or something. He just follows everybody around. Nate Clair's better than him. Taller than Nate Claire. He thinks he's so tall, he's like a giraffe. Just, I don't know. Something about that kid. Just very overrated.
I got 2 words. Extraordinarily great pick right there. Extraordinarily great.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not well versed in the area, but as soon as you said the name, I could have put that together.
We hate Dylan.
Okay. My 1 spot. Who do I want running my offense? Passing the ball, getting things going. Overrated. I'm gonna go with Chipotle. They never give me no damn food. I go into Chipotle, they're out of the good chicken. They never have the good chicken no more. The honey chicken they have, if you know, you know. But I go in there and they give me scraps. They give me 1 ounce of who hash and send me on my way. Back in the day, I think Chipotle was really up there at number 1. But lately, they're on my 1 for overrated. Switched up.
You know, I like Chipotle and all. Like I had it yesterday, but they're getting too stingy. New CEO really screwed everything up. Not liking it.
No damn food. I mean, that's another great draft right there.
Honestly, I like that pick. I like it. Still can't top Dylan though.
Yeah.
We don't like
Dylan was
Dylan.
great.
Nobody likes
Great
Dylan.
pool. Wonderful pool. I mean, that's all for our 2 drafts. Let us know who did better in the comments and whatnot.
Make sure to like, repost, share this on Instagram,
Yep.
share this on TikTok.
Tag Maglioka.
Tag at Maglioka.
At Maglioka.
Thanks for watching.
Tune in next time. We're gonna be back next time.
Next time, we're going to be talking about Dylan Budziak's water polo career. But until then, see you guys later.
Next time.